Welcome everyone to this full moon reading. This full moon is on the 7th or the 8th of December, depending on where you are in the world. Please remember to watch for your rising sign first, as I'll be covering the houses that each of the houses that this full moon falls in for each sign, and then watch for your sun and moon sign to get the bigger picture. Please remember these are general readings, so not all the messages will resonate with everybody. Just take what does and just leave the rest. Remember, always allow your intuition to play the biggest part in your journey. Let's get started. Hello Scorpio, welcome to your full moon reading for December. Sorry, I wanted to say the full moon. I don't know if you're going to end up with the full card in this reading, but yeah, I got tongue-tied there, my apologies. So Scorpio, this full moon is in Gemini, an air sign, and the traits are versatility and curiosity. It's ruled by Mercury, which is all about communication, intellect and reason. Now the full moon is the perfect time to get clarifications and results from the questions and intentions that we set at the last new moon. It's a time for gratitude and forgiveness, for letting go of what hasn't worked, what isn't working, or what is no longer in alignment with us. And it's a time of acceptance of where we are right now, like right in this present moment. And gratitude and forgiveness play a really big part in that. When we're grateful and when we can forgive ourselves and others, we kind of put ourselves in a better place to let go and also to accept. So let's see what cards Spirit has for you. There is this sense, I like how you actually got the card that says know your worth, especially next to don't let your pride get in the way, because I've been getting the message from this, the full moon in Leo card, that it really is about being proud of yourself and being able to acknowledge your worth. There's been a real sense of that in these full moon readings, and you're no different, Scorpio. Beautiful cards. Now you have the Moonology, so that full moon in Leo is your overall energy for this reading. Then you have the Spirit Animal Oracle as and the Universal Rider-Waite and the Witches Tarot as additional information and insights. Just one more card, please, Spirit. Okay, Scorpio, let's have a look what we've got here. Okay, so like I'm gonna take these two together. So like I was saying earlier with this full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way. I really feel that this is, I'm not really reading it like it's saying, I'm really reading it like, be proud of yourself, know your worth. And you've got the skunk spirit here that says know your worth. This is a sense of being able to give yourself that pat on the back. being able to acknowledge that, okay, maybe things didn't turn out exactly as you would have liked, as you would have hoped, but that you did the best you could in that situation. There's a sense of not being hard on yourself that I'm feeling here. It's like we do what we can with the best of our to the best of our ability, but also with what we know and understand at the time. Of course, you know, hindsight comes along and then we get clarity, and then we look back at situations and we think, oh, why didn't I say this, or why didn't I do this? But in the present moment, what was done was what needed to be done. That was your path. And it's interesting because it kind of, I feel like there's, well, Scorpio, I'm just going to say, I feel like the past is holding you back. There's something about your past here. There's something about, because you've got elephant spirit and it says learn from the past. And you've got judgment. And here, you know, I'm seeing your guardian angel, your inner light, your inner guidance, the universe calling you up out of your past, calling you forward. And Scorpio, when I see readings like this, I always am guided to say this is healing work that needs to be done. There's some kind of healing on some past situation that needs to be looked at. I'm feeling this learn from the past is the answer is in your past. So if some of you are really finding your self-confidence has taken a whack lately, that you just don't feel good about yourself, you don't trust yourself, you find yourself lacking, there is nothing you feel that you can be proud of yourself, you're being really hard on yourself. I'm really feeling that some of you are actually being really hard on yourself to the point of being unkind to yourself in some way. To know your worth, Scorpio, the answers in your past. So what, and this can be a distant past, but I'm kind of feeling it's not like a childhood. I'm kind of feeling it's not too distant past, but there is something that really knocked you down, or that really shook your confidence. I'm just getting the word confidence. Something that's making you doubt yourself enough where you're kind of happy to be in the dark almost. You don't really want to come out into the light because you don't feel worthy. You just think, oh, if the spotlight shines on me, everybody's going to see my flaws, or they're going to see how lacking I am, or they're going to see something on some level like that. And you're keeping yourself small. Now, interestingly enough, I find that when we feel like that, the universe brings us so many opportunities to step out of that, to see our own self-worth, to really stand up. Not stand up for ourselves as in defend ourselves or fight others, you know, try to prove our point or prove ourselves, not that at all. But the universe gives us opportunities where we can be ourselves. Thank you, that's a better way of saying it. And it shows us that, gosh, you know, we are worthy, we are great just the way we are. Of course, we're always learning and evolving and growing, but if it wasn't for the past you going through what they went through, you wouldn't be here who you are now. And this Two of Pentacles here, this is the minor arcana is generally us doing our bit, and the major arcana is always the universe doing its bit. But I feel that the universe is bringing you a choice. It is bringing you something where a decision needs to be made, and you're really struggling, Scorpio, because you're like, and this decision has been put in front of you. Now, this can be somebody's given you an ultimatum. Somebody has put you, for some of you, like, I'm really getting between a rock and a hard place. For some of you, it's just two choices that you don't like either or, but you have to choose one. Or it's something like two choices that take you completely out of your comfort zone. But there's choices here where you kind of think, oh, I don't want either. I don't want to do this. But I'm kind of getting the feeling that, I don't know if this is with work, Scorpio, or in a relationship, but I just feel a choice has to be made. And that's the universe coming in with the World card. And the World is the completion. The World is the end of the Fool's journey. Now, I got tongue-tied with the Fool earlier on. Instead of saying full moon, I wanted to say the full moon. And that's the way I'm seeing it. You know, if I pulled another tarot, I would expect that to see the Fool card. Because the universe is stepping in and saying, you know what, this not trusting yourself or knowing your self-worth, this is no more. This decision, even if you think it's bad, like it's just whichever one you choose is a bad choice, there's going to be something in choosing that is going to bring you clarity, and it's going to move you forward. It's going to end this cycle. Something in your past, oh gosh, we've all got them in our past, you know, it embarrassed us. It made us feel lacking. It made us feel not good, not important, not valuable. It made us doubt ourselves. It made us feel stupid. Fill in the blank, Scorpio, however this applies to you. But the universe is saying, it ends now. And this choice is between the two major arcana. These choices are the universe's doing, if you like, to put you in a place where you can see your self-worth and you can be proud of yourself. And it's going to heal something from the past. Whatever this event was, that really, I'm going to say, for some of you, it shattered your self-confidence. That's changing. That way that you feel about, this way that you feel about yourself now is not coming into your next journey, Scorpio, is what I'm trying to say. You're going to see your self-worth, you're going to have confidence, and you're going to be proud of yourself, and you're just going to see yourself, I think, how others see you, because I don't think the way you see yourself is how others see you. And that's why I think this decision is so hard, is because if others have put you in this position, you're thinking, oh gosh, what do they think? Well, they don't think of you the way you think of you. And it's going to change. It's going to change everything for you and set you, that's the completion of a journey, and sets you off on a new journey of maybe even self-discovery, maybe even lots of changes, because you come to a place going, wow, I never saw myself as this or that. And it's beautiful. Oh, you're so worthy, Scorpio. Move forward, and just make this choice, whatever it is, and know that you've got it. You are so much more than you think you are. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Love and light, Scorpio. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.